Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing episode 7 of the Crimson Fleet playthrough. Today's quest is Eye of the Storm. We are in the home stretch, 2 to go. We need to speak to Delgado on the key, who has information for us, or a quest or something. Either way, we have to go to the cargo bay. Don't actually know where the cargo bay is, so this is a bit of an explanation. Oh, okay, it's Jazz's office. Why didn't they just say that?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Nah. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh god. I don't know what you're talking about. Getting this wasn't easy, you know, and what's this about defense batteries? Let's just go with this. It's right here. I can't really think of a good sarcastic option to go for.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Okay. So they have a mole in SysDev. That's interesting. And it looks like we've got an option for that. Alright, so I'll prepare my ship immediately. Tell me exactly what you need me to do. I'd rather stay here and fight. Why is Crix's legacy so important? Because it's money? Or how do you know that SysDev is massing for an attack? Let's go with that one.
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Okay. And we'll just go with prep my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
Sounds so easy. Sounds simple enough. There's got to be a catch. What if nothing's there when I get to Bannock 4? Where do I build the ship modules I need? Well, Jazz will take care of that for us, so that's a silly question. Let's actually ask the third one. What if there's nothing there?
You better pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet.
So no pressure then. Okay, let's go with sounds simple enough.
Nothing around here is simple.
Del's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Okay, so it's a bank heist essentially. You can count on me. Of course I'll bring it here. I'm not a traitor. Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. What if Shinya can't crack the encryption? And why will I need 2 transfer modules to open the vault? Probably because there's 2 keys. We'll do count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Okay. So we've got to install the comm spike and
Don't come back at all.
I need to
the
get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
the
Not a
grid.
problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install.
So yeah.
I bet you would.
Right. So into the shipbuilder. Yeah. Add a new device. Now we've got to find these things. Equipment. There we go. So we've got the conduction grid and the comm spike. So these two need to go on board our ships. Let's just get rid of that because that's cosmetic and I don't care. Didn't help me anyway. Never mind. Okay. Let's see what we can find. We want something to add stuff to. Options are limited here, unfortunately. I'm not going to find anything. So let's just slap them anyway, it doesn't really matter, we'll get rid of them later on. There we go. It's not the nicest looking thing in the world, but who cares. Job done. So, upgrade your ship. There we go. Now we head to the UC Vigilance. We should be able to quick jump from here. Wrong button. No, that one. And dock. So we're going to report into the superiors. If you've got any evidence to hand in, make sure you speak to Lieutenant Tuft. I think we did actually pick up one piece of evidence in the last mission. So we'll hand that in. Get out of the way, Vasco.
Hi.
Pain in the ass robot.
Please disregard.
Question is, will they let us hand it in before we go straight into a
All
chat?
support ships have arrived, Commander.
Yes, we
Feels
can.
like we got maybe
Good.
one more comm
After
before
we're
the
done
storm.
here, arrange it briefly. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
The Commander appreciates the sacrifice you've
Okay.
made. Nice work.
Evidence.
Benjamin Day, bringing us proof that he's been manipulated. That it?
That's all we got.
All right. Keep it. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
So now we speak
Wherever
to
the
Commander
princess
Ikunde.
Where have you been? I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of jail. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are you out of your mind?
Little bit.
Genertine is furious at us right now. They want Commander Ikonde to resign.
Okay, bye. I didn't have a choice. I got the job done, so get off my back. I'm sorry, Commander. What am I supposed to do when I've run out of options? Do you actually need to resign? Well, I didn't have a choice because they opened fire on me.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
Well, she can
It'll
try.
be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. It's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
I'm glad UC's finally backing your play. They're in quite the panic over there. I'm not sure attacking them is the best course of action, so no option to warn them that there's a mole.
Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crick system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC-SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Okay, I'll bring Crix's legacy back to the Vigilance. I'm not going to let you down, so no pressure then. Or I suppose running off with the money and keeping it for myself is out of the question. I'm going with that one. He's going to blow his lid.
I'm pretty sure you're joking, but just in case you're fishing for what I'd say, I can tell you this. That money doesn't belong to you, or the Crimson Fleet, or even UC-SysDef. It was for war reparations and belongs to the people. Allowing Delgado to get Crix's legacy or keeping it for yourself would have extremely serious repercussions.
Yeah, like it's going to find its way back to the people. I'll go with the top option. We'll bring it back to the Vigilance.
I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When we return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
Okay.
All my hopes go with you.
Off to Bannock 4 we go. Might be able to quick jump from here. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Saves a bit walking around. And welcome to hell. Population, us. Open up our map. Do a scan because we're curious. Nothing here. We're already at this location, so we're looking for a... Ah, okay. So, wow, that is eating our shield. So you definitely want to get this done as fast as possible and, you know, try not to crash into asteroids. You want a fast ship for this one. That's a big asteroid. Good, and dock onto the Legacy.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Alright. Let's go steal an awful lot of credits.
Warning, emergency alarm counted.
Docking port computer. Well, we don't need to really bother with that, but we will make a save, simply because this is probably going to be a horrible place to be. I'm expecting a lot of robots. So, let's see what we shall see as power. Is that something? Probably going to get lost a good few times as well. So, let's go.
Warning,
Transfer
all
module.
access requires an authorized transfer module.
Okay. Oh, okay, right. There's the transfer module. Might as well loot him. Anything else of interest around here? Don't think so. That wasn't right. Okay, so Stick a transfer module in there.
Vault access approved. Please stand clear at the door.
Depository. Where are we going? The Vault Control Center or access the cred tank. That's optional, so we'll keep going the way we're going. Oh, they're angry. I don't think they want us here. Just a thought. A little look around, and then we will carry on. That one. Oh dear. Very angry robots. Where are we going? Hydraulics. Oh dear. That's a high level turret. Where'd you go? Open the door, we are going into shield generator and physical plant. Uh-oh. So that's where we want to be, but the door is locked. We might actually have to crack our way through this one. The way around. Oh, hello.
Catastrophic damage.
Fast moving robots. Only real option is to continue on. Can't really go wrong. Vault computer. Please helpful. Okay. So that's a novice lock. I mean, we could crack that one quite easily. Me cracking. So we'll carry on through here. turret control. Well, let's leave them on because it's a good experience. We can shut the alarm off though. So lots of maintenance issues. If you want to turn the turrets and the robots off, you do it on that screen. Other than that, you carry on. I don't know whether we're going the right way or not, to be perfectly honest. Don't think we are. We need to be up, so... I'm a little lost. Did I miss a door in there? No? Oh. Big set of steps, that would have been helpful to see, wouldn't it? That one should be unlockable. Yep. Vault door, computer, open the door. Ooh, look at that. Credit tanks. Stacks and stacks of credit tanks. I have no idea where we're going, so we are doing a little bit of wandering. Ooh, nearly killed me. Cheeky. Okay, I suspect the second we jump down there, an awful lot of robots are going to wake up and get quite angry. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Wow, that was a lot of robots and caught in a very difficult position. Not a nice place to be. Let's make sure we have that available to us. For that reason. Vault control. That's a bit more effective. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling someone's been here before me. There's somebody there. Jasper Cricks. Look at that. But this is what we're really here for. I mean, the mission is all important, but say hello to the greatest of all time, as a lot of people refer to it. I happen to agree. The Revenant, one of the best, if not the best rifle in the game. And it's now ours.
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch. Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here, I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. And she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Meland. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Creeks. You're still alive? You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass.
Mhm.
Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your sheeting plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work.
Bloody
I even
pirates.
made a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, I thought that was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot. Don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Left to die by his own family.
Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
Oh dear.
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet.
Nah.
If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Okie dokie. So grab the transfer module. So we need to restore the ship's power, which is 2 switches. We are going to be saving a little bit here because we got quite a lot done, and I don't want to risk losing it through some little mechanic. So power 1, power 2, the 2 modules, 1 and 2, and there we go. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Currency transfer. Please stand by.
Oh, look at all those credits go. Look at that.
Currency transfer complete.
Okay. Okay, so how do we get it? It's locked. Oh. That would help, wouldn't it? There we go. What you got there? Right. Oh dear.
System failure imminent.
Electromagnetic surge. That's not good.
Multiple voltages detected. Structural integrity failure.
Guessing it's time we run. Can we jump? Nope, we can't jump. Oh, right, okay. Back the way we came. Oh, that will lead us out. Excellent. So follow your scanner if you get lost. I will be following my scanner because I get lost a lot. Seriously, wouldn't worry about anything else. I would just get out. Away. being hurt. And we are lost. This is not good. This is not where I wanted to be. Lost, and we are being attacked. It's looking a bit better. This is not helping. We are still... Oh, go away! High resistance to corrosion, if you've got it, is going to be highly useful. I've just gone back the way I was. Oh no, that's looking more promising. This is the way we came in. I think I've gone the wrong way here. Oh, there's Vasco. And out. Wow, that was tough. Your choice of jump destination will determine your final allegiance to either UC Sistef or Crimson Fleet. So now you get the choice. You can either side with the Crimson Fleet and fly back to the Key, or you can side with the Sistef and fly back to the Vigilance. I have maintained all along that we are playing Spy, so I will be flying us back to the Vigilance. Or I could just board the damn ship again, because I pressed the wrong button. So let's try that again. And get off the ship. There we go. Got there eventually. Right. So the Legacy will now explode.
Separated. Engaging drive.
Let's power up the grav drive. Ordinarily I would pick that, but I don't want to do that because it might take us to the wrong one. So we want to find the Vigilance, which will be in the Sagan system. There we go. And away we go. Hopefully, before we get blown to Kingdom Come. And all hell's broken loose here.
Take out those ships.
Target's shields are down. You've wiped their engines.
They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Wow. That was a short battle. Grab some loot if you want it, otherwise find the Vigilance and dock.
Docking complete.
Board the ship. Don't really need talking through that option.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Good work securing the Legacy. All that's left now is to eliminate...
Remember to nice score with Crix's Legacy. I think the commander wants to say a few things to
No
you.
talking to her, so we're straight on to a
That
Conde.
Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you she wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, It's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
Okay, I just wanted to do the right thing. More than you can possibly imagine. I couldn't wait to get the damn thing off my hands. The question is, can you break that encryption? Anyone on the Vigilance start a pool against me? I'm gonna go with that one because I like that.
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
Can't wait to get that thing off my hands.
I totally understand.
I can assure you that we'll take full responsibility for Crix's legacy from here on out. Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
Okay, then let's hit them where it hurts. Perhaps we should delay the attack until we can reassess the situation. Now we have Crix's legacy, let them die a slow death. How can you be so certain that those were scout ships?
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
But you won't be alone. This is where all your hard work gathering evidence pays off.
Based on what we sent them, the leadership at MAST granted us an additional squadron. I've dispatched those ships to Battery Gamma. After we take out Alpha and Beta ourselves, we'll move to assist them.
Ideally, we'd have enough to take on all 3 at once. But this will have to do.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do.
Okay, consider it done. This sounds like a one-way ticket to me. I've gotten you everything you asked for. I'd rather not be a part of this assault. Are you kidding? You seriously think Delgado will surrender? That's a silly question, because no, he won't. Let's just go consider it
I
done.
knew we could count on your support. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
The fleet have done a lot of
Commander's
harm.
briefing wasn't clear.
Drop off any evidence you got.
All that wealth. Find anything else? Understood.
Other than
Keep
that,
searching. We're almost at the end of this damn thing. Be careful.
make sure your ship is properly upgraded. Make sure you've got all the ammunition you need, because we are in for a big fight. I am just going to fix that cough.
Saying this is it. The final battle's coming.
And then we are off to the key, I think it was. Yes, we're off to the battery. So, highly recommend that you do another save.
Scouts are just the beginning.
And away we go. Don't know why I did that. We could have just jumped immediately. Let's see if we can still jump. Save us that cutscene. No, we can't. Okay. Right, so undock.
Releasing ship from
Right. Battery Alpha.
done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Grab jump complete.
on here. We're looking for the battery.
One down. 2 to go. Other squads report heavy fire. Let's move to assist. All ships jump to Beta. Renegade, on your mark.
So we are going to Beta. Find the damn thing. Okay, look for the signal and travel. Same thing again. Whoop, there goes my shield. And there goes their ships. Okay, let the shield restore. 100%. And go. Now repeat the process again and try not to die. Okay, that's all the defensive batteries down. You will probably want to loot because you're going to get a lot from the ships and that. So other than that, if you're not interested in that, then we move on to the key, where we are going to attack the station itself. So we move from a space battle to a ground battle. So make sure all your favourite weapons are up and working. Clear out the last of the fleet.
Oh, something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon.
Oh.
Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All fleet work. Okay. Where are you?
All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Okay, dock with the key. No one is going to be coming quietly here,
Do you require my
so shoot on sight. That's a docking port, so we don't want that.
activity in the area?
Open the door. Into the key. Let's go create some mess.
Okay, boy, show 'em what you got.
Jasmine's computer. Open the security door. No, that wasn't it. Okay, now I'm a little confused. What is it they want us to do? That was strange. Okay, carrying on.
Just keep shooting!
We never trusted you.
Into the last Nova.
Alright, everyone! Take them down!
You did this to me.
Uh-huh. The bomb is active.
Re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
You asked for that bomb in your chest. I'm sorry it's come down to this, and yeah, everyone has to die sometime. Why did your bomb activate, and if your bomb has been already activated, why are you still alive? Why did the bomb activate?
Now that Sistef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger.
And then why are you still here if it's been activated?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
You asked for the bomb in your chest, so that's an accurate one.
You're right, I did. But I never thought I'd be staring the reason for its activation right in the face. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
This is ironic coming from someone who does dishonest things for a living. Blame Delgado for pushing the button. I couldn't exactly tell you I worked for Sistef ahead of time. True. I don't know what you want me to say, or kept trouble off my back. Let's go with that one.
As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency, I dealt with people. And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. We're not exactly welcome everywhere we go. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost a full-time job.
Blame Delgado for pushing the button.
At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
Okay, so we can either go with the Sistef option, which is, I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate that bomb. We can just attack him and kill him. Or there must be another way out of this. Or if the bomb detonates, what will happen to the key? Well, it will blow up. Choices. Let's just go kill him.
Let's end this.
Wow.
Security operations are now offline.
That was impressive. Okay, where are we going? That doesn't want to open for us. Let's go through the gym without let us through here. Bunks. Well, someone's trigger happy. Nice. And we're going to turn down the free level. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with Delgado next, I suspect. Just in case, let's do a quick save. Everything's reloaded and topped up. In his penthouse suite. With the door locked.
Came back to finish the job personally?
I returned to try and talk some sense into you. If you're implying that I'm here to kill you, then you're right, and he is. You know that I always see the mission to the very end, and what do you mean, finish the job?
Do you really think I'm that stupid? I have had eyes on you since you blasted your way aboard the Key. And now, it's obvious you've been working for C-Step all along. The game is over. I know what you are.
Okay. Then we'll go for, if you're implying that I'm here to kill you, then you're right.
I've always treated you like one of the fleet. I paid you well.
No, you haven't.
Taught you the ropes. And still you're going to pull this shit on me? What the hell happened to you? You had Creeks' legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
I did this for me. I just want to do the right thing. I was forced into this, or who says I gave it away? Let's go with that one.
Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN.
Okay. I did this for me because I don't want to do the right thing. It's not the right thing. This was for me.
Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
Okay. Of course I was tempted. I'd never sacrifice my morals because of temptation, and you have no right to put me on trial here. I'm going to go with the morals one.
You don't even have the nerve to admit it. Unbelievable. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the Key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now.
Okay. Persuade, attack, or you destroy the entire station just to kill me, or why would you kill yourself instead of trying to escape? Attack. I don't want him living, to be perfectly honest, so we'll go straight for attack.
Ikande must be so proud that he has turned you into a proper little soldier. A noble death, is it? Suit yourself.
Okay, override call 1. Overload 1. That's overload 2. And that's overload 3. Now we deal with Delgado.
Catastrophic damage.
Oh, that was fun. So Delgado is now dead. Grab some loot. Personal logs. Didn't need to come out completely. Security controls and the lockdown. And there we go. Return to the vigilance.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Okay, report into Akande, and that should pretty much wrap it up.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
Go back. Anything to report?
Nah, not a
I
thing.
believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss are confirmed dead. Also, we've transferred personnel to the key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
Blow it up.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
Okay. I'm completely exhausted. For some reason I feel guilty. No, I don't. I'm proud that I did the right thing. You worried that Neva Mora is missing? Question mark. Well, obviously she was Delgado's right-hand person. Let's go with exhaustion. This has been a long campaign.
I can understand that. The dual life you are leading must have been incredibly stressful.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while.
Fancy little medal?
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mask. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
Thank you, that's very generous. After some of the things I did to get this far, I don't believe I deserve a reward. Didn't that money originally belong to Freestar Collective? Let's go with that one.
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner,
which it won't,
I believe it will eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share.
Let's go with generous.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
Okay, it'd be an honor to continue working with both of you. I need a little time to think about it. I think I'm playing Dung Cop for a while. Let's go with it'd be an honor because it does give us access to the mission boards, which might come in handy.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with
you. Ooh, 250,000 credits. Not bad.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
So, we can now look at the mission board, and you get just a couple of missions, but I'm going to take them anyway, because why not? It's free experience, and it's free credits. Right, well, that wraps up the Crimson Fleet campaign. Thank you all very much for watching this episode, and if you've watched all the episodes before that, thank you again for watching those. I hope you enjoyed it. A thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I will see you all in the next one.